Alrighty, here's the pace car that I was gonna promise to show you guys on its own. This is a reproduction of the TRC racing team pace car that was in RCCA back in 90 whatever. I can't even remember at this particular moment. The car was not painted by me. I had the car painted. It took a while to get the paint job done. It has some flaws to it, but it is what it is, as they say. It's a pretty cool reproduction though, overall. If you visit the page on Facebook, which I will be putting the link on it, you'll see the actual pace car. You just have to scroll through a couple pages to find it. Pretty cool pace car reproduction. Lake Whippoorwill, as always. I say a lot of that track. Pretty cool car. The chassis is kind of an oddball chassis. I forget who made it, but it was somebody's dad that made this chassis and actually raced this style of chassis. There's the wing buttons and everything. Pretty cool. The lights work, but obviously we're outside, so kind of hard to see. Alright, so let's take the top off here. Oop. And of course, the battery. There we go. And here's the light setup, well, since we have it off. It's by Ram Lights. They're still in business, and they still make these lights. So if you want to do that, you can still order from Ram Lights. But here is the chassis. If the guy that made this chassis sees the video, they can gladly make a comment, please, and maybe give some history to this chassis. Yeah, it's a pretty cool design. I do like it. I like all these cutouts he put in it. Pretty neat. I like the rear pod it has. It has an upswept rear pod. It's a pretty cool little car. So there it is. Alrighty guys. Spin her around and put the body back on one last time. Let's see if we can get her back on. Kind of. Kind of. Not really. I'm gonna have to maybe figure out some kind of a pod situation here. So I'll have to hold this camera the whole time. But it'll be kind of hard to zoom in on the items. So there she is. The TRC reproduction Lake Whippoorwill pace car. Alright guys, I hope you liked this one. And we will be back yet again. Alright guys, have a good one.